Okay then, so we're back with another video, and this is Jet Set Radio. As many of you will know, I'm in the process of trying to collect every PAL Dreamcast game that came out. And even if you've got a small collection, this right here is one of the games you definitely need in it. So check it out. If you've never seen it before, prepare to be blown away. Thanks very much, guys. Bye. The beauty that is Jet Set Radio. Even now, this game is absolutely fantastic, and Jet Set Radio Future for the Xbox. That was the announcement that made me basically buy into Microsoft Stream. You know, it wasn't Halo. It certainly wasn't any of the other westernised rubbish that was released on the console. No, it was a sequel to this Slice of Magic. So let's take a look at it, and you can basically see why it's such a wondrous game. The character design is sensational. It's one of the first games to use cel shading, and again, it's just it's so frustrating to see what Sega are like now compared to what they were doing on this machine. I mean, the Dreamcast was just so ahead. I've said this so many times now, but it was just so ahead of its time. And you know, you look at this, you look at what it was doing compared to what was on like the PS2 and that. It just makes me want to weep. It really does. So basically, it's quite a simple concept. All you do is you have to run around the fantastically designed cities, collecting up cans of paint, and just basically spraying everything. Everything you need to spray is donated by these red arrows, which you can't see because I'm playing like an idiot. Look at that. What the hell am I doing? Come on, let's get out of here. So, over here, but I need to get some bottles first, so let's have a skate around and see what I can find. Rival games are basically doing up the city. Ah, there you go, there's some cans. But what I love about this game is it's just so effortless to play. A lot of the actual things you need to tab can be quickly done on the fly. Some of these bigger ones, though, you need to manipulate the D-pad, the analog stick on the Dreamcast, in order to pull them off, as we'll see here. So basically, follow the on-screen instructions, and you'll create. Bugger that! You can create a nice big huge tag, and you can even create your own tags to put up. And I've done exactly the same thing that I did earlier, although I've got out of it this time. Basically, as you make more progress on the level, you'll get pursued by cops. And the structure is a bit different. On the Xbox Live, on the Xbox version, you basically, everything was sort of like sectioned off, so it was a lot easier. Whereas this one's quite tricky. But it's all put together so well that you'll just persevere with it. And it's not insanely difficult, but it's been a while since I've played it, and obviously, as you can see, I'm a bit rusty. So here come the cops now, and again, it's just fantastic design. There was just nothing else like it on the Dreamcast or any system when it came out, and again, it's just further testament to just. Sega just weren't afraid to take risks, and they just went against the grain, and they just made these great arcadey style games, which just set apart from all their contemporaries. I mean, you sort of see the same sort of bravery as being done now with obviously Nintendo and the Wii, but Sega were there first, and as long as I carry on doing these vids, I'm never going to let any of you forget that. So again, the levels are quite well designed. You'll normally find that there's all sorts of shortcuts and that you can take, whether it's by going through a building, or whether it's by basically grinding away, and obviously this was a dead end. Basically, the level's over when either you run out of time or you lose all your energy, as depicted in the top left-hand corner. So I've given these guys a slip, and now I can hopefully work out how to get over this section here. So another biggish tag to do, but it's no problem for beat, and off we go. Come on, guy. And again, one of the other things that set radio, Jet Set Radio apart, fantastic music. This is one of the few soundtracks I've actually got, and I still listen to it now on my iPhone. Again, it's just a bloody cool game at the end of the day. And there's just not enough of them around. I mean, cell shading is obviously nothing new nowadays. I think there's a new first-person shooter coming out called Borderlands, which is going to be using it. But again, this along with the likes of Wacky Races, it was just like a breath of fresh air. And again, the great thing about Jet Set Radio is you can pick it up pretty cheap. So if, like me, you're crazy enough to go for a complete PAL collection, or you just want some great Dreamcast games, then make sure this is one of the first titles you pick up off eBay. You can normally get it for around £6, and it's worth every penny basically. So I'm really not doing very well here with regards to working out where I need to go. So this will bring up, so as you can see those red notes there, they basically depict where my tags are. So they're all above me, so I've just got to work out how to get to this far ground. There's one up there. So hopefully, get away, policeman. So yeah, it's going to be up here, isn't it? Oh, not enough speed. Lame. Get off me. Come on. Come on. Police brutality. Get off. So let's try again. Now, there is a guy as well, a lieutenant, who'll basically take pot shots with his gun, but we obviously seem to have missed him at the moment, so... Oh, God Darren, you're shit at this. So again, I'm pretty sure this came out around the same time as like Tony Hawk's and that, and a lot of people were, non-Sega mags especially, weren't really giving this a time of day because they were obviously expecting some sort of hardcore, serious skater like Tony Hawk's was. And as with a lot of Dreamcast shooters that we've got reviewed back in the day, and the 2D fighters, everybody just couldn't understand what Sega were playing at, and it's a shame really. But I guess if you're gonna blaze new trails, you've got to expect the odd detractor. I mean, let's be honest. How many of you would have believed that Nintendo would have been the current #1 in the games industry? I certainly didn't. Oh, look how rubbish I am. There's been no news as to whether Jet Set Radio is going to be coming back. There was a rumour some time back that it was basically Cujo were making a new game for the on the Wii, and obviously when you think about look at its bloody stairs after all that, when you think about obviously what the Wii can do with regards to manipulation of the joystick controls and that, it would make perfect sense. So here's hope that there is actually truth in that rumour, and that we do see a new Jet Set Radio. But in the meantime, either get a Dreamcast version or invest in the Xbox One. Either way, you won't be disappointed.